Hi, I'm Lanny, and this is Preserving Today. So if you're wondering how to make hard-boiled eggs that are easy to peel this Easter, I'm going to show you how I do it in my kitchen. If you're one of the lucky elite that can actually afford eggs, you can try this recipe. Remember this old thing? The Instant Pot. It was super popular for a while, and a lot of people have forgotten that they even have them. So take this thing out and dust it off. For me, in my kitchen, the Instant Pot is the shortcut to perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs that are super easy to peel. All I do is put 1 cup of water in the bottom of my inner pot, and I have this trivet. This is specifically for hard-boiled eggs, but you could use any trivet that's going to keep the eggs out of the water. The key here is we're going to steam these eggs, not actually boil them to cook them, and we'll do that by keeping them above the water line. So 1 cup of water in the bottom, the trivet goes in, and then we put the eggs in. I put the eggs in this trivet with the pointy part of the egg pointed down, and that helps the yolk set in the right part of the egg so that if you're making, say, deviled eggs, you'll have a nice centered yolk to work with. These are room temperature eggs. After they're loaded in, I'm putting the lid on, locking it so the steam will be trapped, and I'm turning it on, setting it on the pressure cook setting for 4 minutes. And I turn off the keep warm setting. You'll hear a beep when it gets up to temperature, and it'll change from preheating to cooking and start counting down at your 4-minute time. When the 4 minutes is up, you'll hear the beeping, and that's when it's time for you to set a separate timer for 4 additional minutes. So I'm doing 4 minutes in the pressure cooker and 4 minutes after the pressure cooker is done heating before I release the steam. After that 4-minute timer rings, I press the vent at the top and hold it down to release all the steam from the pressure cooker. I open my Instant Pot lid and there are my eggs. Now it's time to transfer them to a cool water bath. Yes, you can do an ice bath, but you might not need to. With the 4-minute cook time and 4-minute delayed release, I find these work just as well in cold water as they do in an ice bath. So I cool my hands and move them over. You can use tongs if you don't have asbestos hands and run some cool water on there. Now, these are farm fresh eggs that were laid today. For anyone who knows, those are the hardest to peel after they've been boiled. The membrane has not separated from the egg white and it's super hard to peel. But with this steaming them in the Instant Pot trick, I get these to peel clean every time. Watch. Just bang it on the counter a whole bunch of times, and it comes right off. It's not a fluke. I'll show you again. See? I can peel all of these eggs. No problem. This is the only way I do it for hard-boiling eggs for Easter eggs, if I'm making an egg salad, if I'm doing deviled eggs, or when I'm meal prepping and I just do some hard-boiled eggs to have in a jar in the refrigerator for salads and kids' lunches. That's it. So this Easter, when you're batching a bunch of hard-boiled eggs, consider using your Instant Pot and giving this a try. If you want to see where I bought the trivet, it was on Amazon and I have that linked in the video description. Trivet. It's a tricky one. It's weird. I don't know. That's what it's called, but like a riser? I don't know. Trivet. All right, that was it. I'm Lanny, and this was Preserving Today.